The primary target is Osama bin Laden.
When I gave the order, they were ready.
The United States has the body of Osama bin Laden.
Navy SEALs went to the compound in the middle of the night in Pakistan and ultimately killed Osama bin Laden.
13 years ago, on the night of May 1, 2011, around 1:00 a.m., a team of American soldiers carried out one of the most daring and high-stakes military operations in modern history. In the quiet town of Abbottabad, Pakistan, these elite commandos stormed a fortified compound and killed the world's most wanted terrorist, Osama bin Laden, in his own home. This documentary delves into the intricate details of Operation Neptune Spear, from the meticulous planning to the heart-pounding execution, and the profound impact it had on the world. Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the terrorist group Al-Qaeda, orchestrated a series of devastating attacks on the United States from 1993 to 2001. His animosity towards the U.S. was fueled by its military presence in the Middle East and its support for Israel. This led him to plan and execute attacks on American targets. The first major attack was the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, in which a truck bomb exploded in the underground parking garage, resulting in 6 fatalities and over 1,000 injuries. This event marked the beginning of bin Laden's active role in carrying out terrorism against the U.S. In 1998, 5 years later, Osama bin Laden orchestrated a series of coordinated bombings targeting U.S. embassies in Nairobi, Kenya, and Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. These well-planned attacks took place on August 7th, chosen to coincide with the 8th anniversary of U.S. troops' deployment in Saudi Arabia during the Gulf War. The Nairobi bombing was particularly devastating, as a truck loaded with explosives was detonated outside the embassy, resulting in widespread destruction and the deaths of 213 people, including 12 Americans, while injuring over 4,000 others. The blast caused significant damage to nearby structures and overwhelmed local medical facilities with casualties. In Dar es Salaam, another truck bomb exploded outside the U.S. Embassy, resulting in 11 fatalities and 85 injuries. These attacks showcased Al-Qaeda's ability to carry out international terrorism and target American interests abroad with deadly accuracy. The bombings highlighted the global reach of Al-Qaeda and served as a stark reminder of the organization's willingness to use extreme measures to advance its extremist goals. The most devastating and significant attack took place on September 11, 2001. 19 terrorists hijacked 4 commercial airliners, carrying out a series of coordinated strikes that altered the course of history. 2 planes were flown into the World Trade Center towers in New York City, leading to the catastrophic collapse of both buildings. Another plane targeted the Pentagon, causing significant damage and loss of life. The 4th plane, United Airlines Flight 93, had a different outcome. Passengers, informed of the hijackers' plans through phone calls, bravely tried to regain control of the plane. Their courageous efforts resulted in the plane crashing into a field in Pennsylvania, preventing further destruction, but tragically ending their lives. In total, nearly 3,000 innocent individuals perished in these attacks, making it one of the darkest days in recent history and establishing Osama bin Laden as America's most formidable adversary. These attacks solidified Osama bin Laden as America's most significant enemy, prompting an intense and relentless pursuit by U.S. intelligence and military forces. The magnitude and boldness of these attacks inspired the United States to announce a war on terror, with bin Laden as the primary focus. In the aftermath of the tragic events of September 11, 2001, President George W. Bush initiated a war on terror with the primary objective of capturing or eliminating Osama bin Laden. The United States launched an extensive manhunt, utilizing significant military and intelligence resources worldwide. Special forces and CIA operatives combed the challenging terrain of Afghanistan, conducting raids on suspected locations and interrogating captured militants for information. Despite the determined efforts, bin Laden managed to evade capture, utilizing the rugged Afghan landscape with its intricate cave and tunnel systems to his advantage. Intelligence indicated that he eventually crossed into Pakistan, where he was believed to be moving between remote tribal areas and urban hideouts. Despite ongoing surveillance and operations, the search for bin Laden stalled for several years, leading to frustrations and uncertainties about his eventual capture. It wasn't until a significant breakthrough in 2010 that U.S. intelligence agencies received crucial information that reignited the hunt for Osama bin Laden. Deep within the shadows of covert operations, a whisper reached the ears of seasoned CIA analysts. A name, a location, a clue that had been missing for years. The breakthrough came from painstakingly gathered intelligence, including intercepted communications and information obtained from high-value detainees. The piece of the puzzle that had eluded them for so long was finally within reach. Analysts, operating in the dim glow of secure rooms, pored over the new data with a renewed sense of urgency. The clues pointed to a mysterious courier, known as Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti, whose movements seemed to trace an invisible line straight to bin Laden's elusive hideout. This discovery set off a chain of high-stakes operations, bringing the world's most wanted terrorist back into the crosshairs of U.S. forces. U.S. intelligence agencies were provided with a crucial lead from detainees at Guantanamo Bay. Within the confines of the detention center, through intense interrogations and guarded conversations, the name Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti emerged. This mysterious courier, spoken about in secretive tones among detainees, was described as a trusted associate and a crucial link in the Al-Qaeda network. Interrogations revealed that al-Kuwaiti was not just a messenger but a vital connection to bin Laden himself. Analysts quickly grasped the importance of this discovery and began to piece together his movements. This elusive individual held the key to locating Osama bin Laden's hideout, and his name ignited a renewed determination in the pursuit, prompting intelligence agencies to embark on a relentless chase across continents and through layers of encrypted communications. Months turned into years as the CIA pieced together fragments of intelligence, tracing al-Kuwaiti's elusive trails across continents and encrypted communications. Each thread pulled brought them closer to a singular fortified compound nestled inconspicuously in Abbottabad, Pakistan, a place that would soon become synonymous with the ultimate pursuit of justice. In Washington, D.C., President Barack Obama and his national security team met in the White House Situation Room to discuss intelligence reports about a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. The compound was described as a fortress-like structure with reinforced walls and hidden passages where Osama bin Laden was believed to be hiding. The team carefully examined satellite images and floor plans, analyzing the layout and security measures of the compound. They discussed strategy, risk assessment, and contingency plans before President Obama made the decision to authorize Operation Neptune Spear. This covert mission assigned Navy SEAL Team 6 with capturing or eliminating bin Laden, demonstrating the seriousness and determination in seeking justice on a global scale. As the moon's soft light illuminated the rugged mountains of Afghanistan, the SEALs meticulously readied themselves for a mission that would leave a lasting mark on history. Each member of the elite team, chosen for their exceptional skills and unwavering courage, understood the gravity of their assignment. In the quiet of the night, they double-checked their equipment, ensuring that every piece was in perfect working order. The air was charged with anticipation and determination, as each SEAL knew they were about to confront one of the world's most dangerous foes. This mission was more than just a military task. It was a pursuit of justice, a direct response to years of terror and destruction orchestrated by a shadowy figure. The SEALs were not simply following orders. They were heeding the call of history, driven by a fierce commitment to defend their country and bring about a long-awaited reckoning. On the night of May 2011, the world watched anxiously as 4 helicopters waited at the U.S. base in Jalalabad, Afghanistan. 2 of them were Black Hawks, advanced aircraft equipped with stealth technology to move undetected through the darkness. The atmosphere was tense, with the rotor blades cutting through the silence. Inside, highly trained Navy SEALs prepared for their mission with focus and resolve, ensuring their gear and weapons were in perfect order. These specially modified Black Hawks were more than just aircraft. They were designed with precision to avoid radar detection and move through Pakistani airspace without being noticed. Accompanying them were 2 powerful Chinooks ready to act quickly if needed. Together, they showcased the highest level of military technology, ready to carry out a mission crucial for seeking justice and closure for the most wanted man in the world. At approximately 1:00 a.m., the helicopters closed in on their target, a heavily fortified compound located in Abbottabad, Pakistan. Leading the way was Chalk 2, a specially modified Black Hawk, skillfully positioning itself near the compound's main gate with precision. Inside the stealth helicopter, 4 elite Navy SEALs, along with Caro, a highly trained combat assault dog, and his handler, prepared for the upcoming breach of the enemy stronghold. Meanwhile, Chalk 1, the second Black Hawk, was attempting to hover over the compound's main lawn. However, an unexpected obstacle arose. In a surprising twist of events, Chalk 1 faced a rare aerodynamic phenomenon called air vortex flow. This turbulence disrupted the helicopter's stability, leading to a sudden crash in the courtyard of the compound. After the crash of Chalk 1, the SEALs on board miraculously survived without any injuries, despite the severity of the impact. The SEALs maintained their tactical advantage and executed their plan with meticulous precision. They used explosives to breach the compound's outer gates swiftly and silently. Advancing quickly, they reached the guest house where they confronted and neutralized Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti, the trusted courier of Osama bin Laden. They first encounter Abrar al-Kuwaiti and his wife on the ground floor of the main building, quickly incapacitating them to neutralize any potential dangers. Throughout the high-stakes operation, their top priority is the safety of any civilians in the vicinity, making sure they are unharmed as they systematically move through each floor of the structure. The atmosphere is tense, but under control, with the SEALs carrying out their mission with exactitude and an unwavering dedication to accomplishing their goals while keeping collateral damage to a minimum. Their mission was clear: locate and neutralize Osama bin Laden, the world's most wanted man. On the first floor, they encountered Khalid bin Laden, who unexpectedly revealed himself. With precision and quick reflexes, they swiftly handled the situation. Moving to the second floor, where Osama bin Laden was believed to be, the tension mounted. Approaching his bedroom, they knew the gravity of the moment and the historical impact of their actions. Each team member operated with caution, fully aware of the mission's significance and the potential risks ahead. At approximately 1:30 a.m., the SEALs zeroed in on Osama bin Laden's whereabouts inside the compound. Employing their finely honed skills and expertise developed over years of rigorous training, they advanced towards him and engaged directly, promptly eliminating any potential danger he presented. Each action was deliberate, every choice made with the gravity of their objective: to confront and capture the architect of some of the most destructive terrorist acts in history. To confirm Osama bin Laden's identity with complete certainty, SEAL Team 6 used a mix of advanced technologies and traditional techniques. They employed sophisticated facial recognition software and performed DNA testing, carefully comparing the deceased individual's characteristics and genetic profile with known samples. This thorough procedure was essential to conclusively verify that the architect of extensive global terror had been captured and held accountable. Under intense scrutiny and careful questioning, bin Laden's family members reluctantly confirmed his identity. Their acknowledgement, though hesitant, further validated the success of the operation. The SEALs transmitted the code word Geronimo back to Washington with unwavering precision, signaling the decisive outcome: Geronimo EKI, enemy killed in action. This confirmation was not just a routine procedure, but a crucial part of guaranteeing that the mission's goals were completely met. Before departing the compound, SEAL Team 6 carefully collected important intelligence materials, such as computers, hard drives, and a wide range of documents. This collection contained valuable information about Al-Qaeda's network, operational strategies, and potential future dangers. Each piece of data was meticulously organized and safeguarded to ensure that the valuable intelligence would not only confirm bin Laden's death, but also shed light on continuing terrorist activities. Despite the setback of a downed Black Hawk, which was intentionally destroyed to prevent its advanced technology from being captured by the enemy, the SEALs stayed focused on their mission. They quickly regrouped and boarded the waiting CH-47 Chinooks, making sure that all collected intelligence was safely transported for thorough analysis. Following the successful operation, Osama bin Laden's remains were taken to the U.S. Carl Vinson, a U.S. Navy aircraft carrier located in the North Arabian Sea. His body was then laid to rest at sea in accordance with Islamic customs, and within 24 hours of his death. This swift and respectful burial was intentional, aimed at avoiding the creation of a specific location that could serve as a focal point or shrine for extremists. By choosing a burial at sea, the U.S. ensured that there would be no physical site that could be used to gather supporters or serve as a symbol for his followers. This decision was part of a larger strategy to diminish bin Laden's legacy and prevent his grave from becoming a site of pilgrimage for terrorists. In a momentous speech to the nation, President Obama gravely declared the crucial update: Osama bin Laden, the architect of the 9/11 attacks and a source of global terror for years, had been held accountable. His address had a profound impact in the United States and internationally, signifying a significant development in the ongoing battle against terrorism. The announcement highlighted a key achievement in the fight against extremism and offered solace to those impacted by the tragic events of September 11, 2001. President Obama's remarks emphasized the significance of the accomplishment, marking the conclusion of a period of fear and uncertainty that had affected the world for more than 10 years. Operation Neptune Spear was a significant triumph in the global fight against terrorism, demonstrating the United States' unwavering dedication to pursuing justice against terrorists, regardless of the time it takes. The operation showcased the meticulous planning, advanced intelligence gathering, and exceptional bravery of SEAL Team 6 members, which were crucial in locating and eliminating Osama bin Laden, while minimizing collateral damage. In addition to its tactical success, Neptune Spear highlighted the changing nature of modern warfare, emphasizing the importance of intelligence capabilities and precision tactics in achieving strategic goals. The operation's aftermath led to increased international cooperation and renewed efforts in the fight against terrorism, underscoring its profound impact on global security dynamics and shaping broader counterterrorism strategies. Operation Neptune Spear is a powerful symbol of the dedication of those who defend freedom and uphold justice. It honors the bravery and sacrifices of those involved in carrying out this historic mission. While the death of Osama bin Laden did not eliminate terrorism, it marked a significant milestone in the global fight against extremism. The operation sent a clear message that those who commit acts of violence and terror will be held accountable. It emphasized the importance of justice and responsibility in maintaining global security and stability. Operation Neptune Spear continues to serve as a symbol of bravery and determination in confronting serious threats to humanity. It reminds us of the ongoing commitment to combat terrorism through cooperation, intelligence sharing, and strategic military efforts. The operation's legacy inspires renewed efforts to strengthen defenses against extremism and promote peace and freedom worldwide. It demonstrates the resilience of nations and their united determination to uphold basic human rights and protect innocent lives from terrorism. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey through Operation Neptune Spear. Let us always remember the valuable lessons and sacrifices made by those who protect our world. Their bravery continues to motivate us all.